Hi. Today, we are going to talk about Qin Shi Huang. Qin Shi Huang to 59 to 10 BC. Born Yingzheng, was the first emperor of China, founding the Qin dynasty and unifying the country into 21 BC. His reign marked a crucial turning point in Chinese history, shaping the foundation for imperial China. Before his rule, China was divided into several warring states, each governed by its own king. Yingzheng became the king of the state of Qin at the age of 13, inheriting the throne after his father's death. Through a combination of military conquest and strategic alliances, he gradually overcame the other six major warring states Chu, Yan, Han, Zhao, and Wei, and consolidated China under one centralized government. Once he unified China, he took the title of Qin Shi Huang, meaning first emperor of Qin. His reign marked the beginning of China's imperial era, which lasted for over 2 millennia. To solidify his rule, Qin Shi Huang enacted sweeping reforms. He standardized weights, measures, currency, and even the written script, making communication and trade across the vast empire more efficient. His centralized administration replaced the feudal system with a more direct imperial rule. One of his most famous achievements is the construction of the Great Wall of China. He connected existing walls built by previous states and expanded them to create a more unified defense against northern invaders. He also built an extensive network of roads and canals to facilitate transportation and communication across the empire. Qin Shi Huang was a visionary ruler, but his reign was also marked by ruthless policies. He suppressed dissent, burned books that contradicted his ideology, and executed scholars who resisted his reforms. Despite these harsh measures, he is often remembered as a transformative figure in Chinese history. Perhaps his most lasting legacy is the Terracotta Army, a collection of life-size statues built to accompany him in the afterlife. Discovered in 1974, this archaeological wonder reflects the emperor's ambition and his desire for immortality. Qin Shi Huang's reign ended with his death in 10 BC, and his empire soon fell apart due to internal strife. However, his unification of China and his contributions to its early imperial structure left an indelible mark on Chinese civilization, influencing the development of the country for centuries to come. As the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang is shrouded in numerous mysteries, some of which continue to intrigue historians and archaeologists to this day. His reign, though transformative, left behind a legacy full of intrigue, controversy, and unanswered questions: the search for immortality. One of the most fascinating aspects of Qin Shi Huang's life is his obsessive quest for immortality. Fearful of death, he sought ways to live forever. He is said to have sent expeditions to find the elixir of life, which led him to the legendary mountain of Penglai, where immortality was believed to be attainable. He even consumed mercury pills, convinced that they would grant him eternal life. Ironically, these pills, which were highly toxic, may have contributed to his early death at the age of 49, prompting speculation that his search for immortality led to his demise. The Terracotta Army. The discovery of the Terracotta Army in 1974 was a breakthrough in understanding Qin Shi Huang's reign, but it also raised questions. Thousands of life-size statues, each uniquely crafted, were buried with the emperor to protect him in the afterlife. While their purpose is clear, the sheer scale and complexity of the project have led to questions about its creation. How were such a massive number of statues produced and placed so precisely? Moreover, some scholars believe that the Terracotta Army may have been part of an even larger burial complex that remains undiscovered: his tomb. Perhaps the greatest mystery surrounding Qin Shi Huang is the location and nature of his tomb. According to historical records, his tomb is said to be beneath a massive burial mound near the city of Xi'an. Ancient texts describe the tomb as a replica of the emperor's imperial palace, complete with rivers of mercury, and the ceiling is said to have been decorated to resemble the night sky. Despite extensive excavations, the tomb has not been fully explored. Concerns over preservation, as well as the dangers posed by the mercury deposits, have kept archaeologists from fully uncovering it. The mystery of what lies within his tomb remains unsolved. The disappearance of his will. Another intriguing mystery is the disappearance of Qin Shi Huang's will. It is believed that the emperor left a detailed testament outlining the succession of his empire and the future of his policies. However, after his death, this will mysteriously vanish. Some speculate that his advisors, eager to take control, might have concealed or destroyed it to prevent dissent and secure their own positions of power. His rise to power. The circumstances surrounding Qin Shi Huang's early rise to power are also shrouded in mystery. Though he became king of Qin at a young age, it is unclear how he consolidated power so rapidly and effectively. His rise is often attributed to a combination of military brilliance and ruthless political maneuvering, but many details about his early life and the role of his family in his ascension remain vague. Some historians have even suggested that he may have been involved in the death of his father, though this remains speculative. The burning of the books. One of the most controversial aspects of his reign was the infamous book burnings and execution of scholars into 13 BC, which were ordered by Qin Shi Huang. These actions were part of his effort to centralize power and suppress dissenting philosophies, especially Confucianism. While many scholars were executed, the full extent of this intellectual purge remains unclear. Some sources suggest that entire libraries were destroyed, and some ancient texts were lost forever. The question of how much knowledge was irreversibly lost due to these events is a topic of ongoing debate. Qin Shi Huang's reign left a profound impact on China, but the mysteries surrounding his life and death continued to captivate the imagination. His pursuit of immortality, the secrets of his tomb, and the enigma of his rise to power all contribute to the legend of China's first emperor, ensuring that his story will remain one of history's great unsolved puzzles. Qin Shi Huang's life presents a paradox. He was both a visionary ruler who laid the groundwork for the future of China and a tyrant whose fear of death and need for control led to extreme actions. His reign was a time of remarkable progress and terrifying brutality, leaving behind a mixed legacy that continues to spark both admiration and criticism. Qin Shi Huang's life challenges us to grapple with the nature of power, ambition, and the human desire for immortality. His quest for a unified China succeeded, but his methods and his obsession with eternal life may have come at a greater cost than he realized. As history moves forward, Qin Shi Huang remains a compelling figure whose story continues to provoke thought and inspire further exploration into the mysteries that still surround him. What do you think about Qin Shi Huang? Let me know in the comments below. If you think you learned something, subscribe, like and share this video. Thanks for watching.